My country people, when I say this matter we dey for ground, so it's complicated. Very, very, very complicated. And I go tell you the reason why I said it's complicated though. But before we go enter, I greet and I salute all of you. According to your time and location, you are all welcome back to our Facebook and our YouTube. If you never subscribe, quickly smash the button when you say subscribe. If you don't subscribe already, I say thank you. I better not forget to put on your notification bell. So anytime when I put any program, you go there, I'm going the very first people you go see them. Follow me, they share. Also, they like our video. Because there's love in sharing. My people, wahala dey for ground today. Very big problem. It dey. Social media don't divide into two. And people, they come out with their own narrative now. And who caused all this matter we dey for ground so? Regina-Daniels and I cause them. Maybe Regina-Daniels knows that now so he go take catch her husband attention. And it's working for her. But the husband said he not hold anybody explanation. So now what did the husband make up understand again be that? Other than I give Chike beleo, not being given beleo. He say not hold any other person explanation because he's a full grown-up man. He can take care of his children and he not get any reason to hide any pikin when he born. Now waiting this man come out to let una understand and make una know be that for those of una wey they say the man they fear na coward, why they hide am for a wife? Why not tell his wife? He said no. He said that is not the situation. So now na Chike now they give Nwoko and Regina-Daniels problem. Or now Morocco wife Laila, they bring the problem. Who do you think is the problem in this marriage? Let me tell you things about polygamies. This is what polygamy is all about. This is polygamy for you. This is what you see. Whether they say polygamy, polygamy. This is what you get in polygamy. Now the truth be that, my people, I'm telling you people the truth. When they say polygamy, polygamy, this is what you get in polygamies. You fight, you settle. Pikin fine pass your pikin, my own fine pass your own. Your own do pass my own. Always problem. Now, people don't come out with a narrative that Chike they use Otoromokbo for Mr. Nwoko. According to the narrative out there, na juju they use for him. Okay? If not be juju, how come he's spending everything for this woman? They give him everything. He's hitting for where he not so. Now what in he talk? They say Chika they eat for where he not so. So my people, wahala don't dey grant. So Regina-Daniels now the verse. I want me could I me answer this question in the comment section. Is it because of Chike pikin belle, or is because of Morocco wife, or because the husband is giving attention to some of the wife and abandon her. What will make you think say make her jealous? Guys, there is trouble in paradise. As me and you they talk, right now, listen to this advice.
Dear grandfather, I want to give counsel to young girls. You see that thing behind me, near the clock? Shines like gold, but it is not gold. It is not all that glitters that is gold.
Thank you.
It is gold plated, but it is not gold. There is no way you will package polygamy and turn it to gold. There's no way. And I will explain as I go along. Money and luxury do not sustain marriage. If not, Bill and Melinda will not have divorced. Tiger Woods and his wife will not have divorced. Alakija and her husband will not have separated. There is no amount of money that will turn brass to gold. Brass is brass. Gold is gold. A polygamous marriage is like brass. It cannot be compared to God's original plan. Even in Muslim societies, many of the very prominent Muslims, educated Muslims, many of them, I didn't say all of them, are monogamous, even though the provision is there. Polygamy, to a large extent, involves a narcissistic approach to life. Now, only me, the person. Every other person, na instrument, na utensil. Na me be number one. Every other person, this secondary. Polygamy does not put the emotions of the females in that relationship into consideration. It is the self-idolizing appetite of the man that is uppermost. Beautiful women, virgins, or whatever that the man wants. That is his narcissistic approach. While he is not a virgin, he is fairly used and maybe an old car, but he wants a brand new wife, virgin, unpolluted. I said during the Nedu podcast, when I said I was a 2-minute man, and that at my age, then I was 65, that I can't spend more than 2 minutes. I'm a 2-minute man. And that any man of my age bracket married to a young girl, that the two people are mutually exploiting each other. One exploiting for wealth, fame, comfort, and a future where her children can have a glorious inheritance. And with the psychology that it is better to weep in a Bentley or Lamborghini than to weep in a Volkswagen Beetle. So it's mutually exploitative. Now, monogamous marriages are difficult. If it was possible for me, I would marry half a wife. And I told somebody that my wife should be paid husband support for taking care of me and for marrying me. You have child support. That is, in developed societies, they pay women because of the children that they are catering for. They're supposed to pay my wife husband support money. And that's why I always ask God to give me more than enough so that when she asks for money, I have to give to her. I give her financial orgasm. Or like that policeman, financial organism. Now, one day, I told her, let's go and eat peanut or ground. For a young girl of 18 to enter a volleyball team, because it takes 6 people to play volleyball, a volleyball team that will comprise of 5 mature, experienced, veteran volleyball players. And then you come in as a sophomore to come and play. Know that you are heading for disaster. It is easy to know the meal that will satisfy you. People say, that is the meal that will satisfy you. You can gauge it with your eyes. 5 women before you. In a volleyball team, you don't hold on to the ball for too long. Merely it reaches you, you pass it to your neighbor throws it across the net. If you hold on to the ball for too long, you have committed foul play. Somebody did not learn and held on to the ball for too long. I learned from being a guest preacher that when pastors want to invite you, it's as if they have an erection. They are so excited to welcome Dr. Apoki to come and speak. Immediately you go there, they will say, we want to take everything from him that he came with. If you are not wise, you will be there preaching and preaching and preaching and preaching. Then you start saying, as I said last week, as I said the last time I was here, is that you can't pretend to be asleep. You can't pretend to be asleep under observation. There is no way you display love on social media to convince people. The reality dawns with pressure and time, and then the pleasure evaporates. What happened in the house of old Leah will happen in the house of broiler one day. And so, what made the man to leave 5 other women to come for you will also make him leave you and go for another person.
Simple.
Even if he doesn't go for another person, the disinterest will come. And the people who are there before you know him more than you. They know his taste and know his appetite. Particularly if they are equally beautiful, equally internationalized. One Igbo woman said that a woman does not marry television, does not marry cars, does not marry containers, does not marry money. A woman marries her man, and you will need companionship. Companionship. 2 is a company, while 6 is a large crowd. And in a large crowd, people must step on each other's toes, and there will be a lot of shoving and screaming and suffocation. And sometimes somebody can be trampled upon. 6 wives and 20-something children is a community. And small pikin, no, they be community leader. Small pikin, no, they be community leader. You just go there to say, I want to be community leader. Marriage involves consecration. God is omni everything, but he is a jealous God. Not to talk of human beings, 6 of them contesting for the affection, attention, and the expenditure of one man. It's likely not to work. Very likely. Marriage is consecration. The reason I don't do adultery is that God expects the church to be faithful to Christ. So also, I expect myself to be faithful to my wife. I just detest adultery. It's dirty. It's expensive. It is betrayal. So it is consecration, marriage, the God's prescription. And if you don't follow the manufacturer's manual, you will get into trouble. I have a Mercedes here. There are specifications. It has so many sensors. You just do one wrong thing, you're in trouble. I drove it through water. All the batteries are underneath. Everything I spent up to $250,000. I don't know what I did recently. The brain box just sparked up. A woman said that a woman does not marry television. All the batteries are underneath. Everything I spent there. There's a difference between June and July. I remain the area grandfather.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We all listen to you. We had your advice. Regina-Daniels, you hear him? He said 1, 2, 3, 4 day there before. You cannot just come and change things. But meanwhile, Nwoko still want you. Whether your mama juju or without your mama juju. Mr. Nwoko want you. And your mother will make sure that she should bring you back on. And please, calm down. That is polygamy. Just learn how to calm down and respect your husband. I know you are hot and jealous. You're not supposed to jealous, so because there's 5 women before you. So I expect you to understand. And Regina-Daniels cannot just go like that. They use and they swear. Don't forget. And this juju not go follow. They must come and do cleansing now. Mr. Nwoko is not ready yet to allow Regina-Daniels go. That is just the truth, but nothing but the truth. You could have follow me, share, love, like. And I'll definitely see you guys on my next video. Please put your comments down below. Tell us all this saga. What do you think? Is it Chike that break up this marriage? Or a Morocco wife now do competition with her? Or now the husband choose to take another woman because he said it that Regina-Daniels knows that he's going to take another woman. Anyway, let us know at the comment section. I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you.